Hello, and welcome back to A Bit of Bytes. I'm David Dalton, and I'll be stealing the spotlight from Blake for today. So as mentioned in the previous episode, which you can see right up here, today we'll be talking about how to protect yourself from the various types of malware that we mentioned previously. You know what they say, when it comes to malware, the best defense is a good defense. Now I don't know who has ever actually said that, but that's besides the point. So anyways, let's get right into it. The way in which antivirus functions is that it periodically goes through all your files and compares them for known positives of malware. It also checks for any suspicious behavior which may be indicative of unknown malware. So let me go back and explain that last point a little more. Basically, the antivirus software company has a repository of known malware. This is what your computer checks against. One of the main things that distinguishes a good antivirus from a bad one is the amount of known viruses in the repository. If you think about it,
1 hour later,
if your software has more known positives to check for, it will be able to identify viruses that you may have better. Included in these scans will also be checks for strange behavior that may signify malware on your computer that the software doesn't know about. For example, if something on your computer is taking your screen and sending it somewhere, your antivirus could alert you of a possible virus. It could be a virus, or it could be doing a game stream, for example. This is why you get false positives sometimes, because they act like viruses. So now that you know how they work, we can go into best practices for antivirus software. There are basically two schools of thought here. You don't need one, and you do need one. You may be saying to yourself, of course I need an antivirus. And that's probably true. But Windows, the operating system that we're focusing on, comes with Windows Security Center built in. It's certainly better than nothing, but it's not quite as good as something like Kaspersky or Bitdefender. The second school of thought, with which I tend to agree more, says get a third-party antivirus no matter what. Yes, it will slow down your system a little bit. Yes, it will be annoying at times with annoying positives, as mentioned before. And yes, most cost money, but it's one of those things that you don't need it until you really need it. So if you download a sketchy file accidentally, you'll be more glad that you had an antivirus that stopped the threat, whereas Windows Security Center might not catch it. Safe. Be smart, don't download stupid things. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. The file may look perfectly safe, but the moment you open it, you can get infected. Long story short, if it seems too good to be true, it is. The best antivirus in the world will never be 100% effective, so truly the best defense is really a good defense when it comes to protecting yourself. If you have any ideas on what you would like to see explained later, please leave a comment down below. And also be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching this episode of A Bit of Bytes, and I'll see you next time.